Well, we're not reselling tickets because, let me explain the legal position. When we sell you a ticket, you are entitled to enter the venue, and we commit to providing you a seat in a designated zone. What we're doing now is that if there are still vacant seats and I'm still capable of hosting more people, I'm selling others an additional right to enter the stadium or to enter the venue and give you a seat. Now, of course, this is now posing a real challenge to us because I am committing to providing you a seat. If I have a situation where I have sold more tickets or there are more people with a right to a seat than what I have, then I have a problem. So that's where I need to set expectations right and tell everyone that even as I aim to maximize seat utilization, it will be impossible to have every last seat filled because I still need to be able to fulfill my commitments to others who hold tickets. And if you hold a ticket, you have a right, to come late if you want. You have a right to leave early if you wish. It is your right which you have purchased, and I have to respect that. But all I'm saying is that these adjustments that we're putting in place, they are not neat, they're not tidy, but nevertheless, I hope that people will understand what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is to fill the stands and to support our athletes. Last night, for someone at my age, brought back memories. And I think many people in their 30s and 40s were reminded of the good old days in Kallang. And yes, it is about football, and yes, it is about good and a competitive game, but it is also about the atmosphere, and there's something special about a live game with a full stadium and everyone totally into the game, and that sense of I don't know how to describe it, that sense that we're all in it together and we're all cheering. It's like last night I was telling the Prime Minister and his wife, it's like we had 5,850 coaches and 5,850 referees. Everyone was a coach. Everyone was practically directing the boys where to send the ball to, where to pass, where to, and everyone was saying foul or no foul. But it was special. It brought. When the goals were scored, it really brought goosebumps to so many of us. We're opening up. If I can open up more seats, I'll open up more seats. But I'm giving more people an opportunity to come in. Now, having said that, there are operational problems on the ground because, for instance, yesterday I understand some people started queuing up as early as 4 hours before the game. And that's not something which I would want to impose on anyone. But nevertheless, I think it shows that I think Singaporeans have now caught the Olympic bug, and they suddenly realize, hey, this is once in a lifetime. This is something I want to have a piece of the action, and I want to come. So it is a problem of success. But I've asked the organizing committee, let's in the next, today and the next day, let's try to think how we can minimize the inconvenience to people. So one suggestion I've given them is maybe we should, the Singapore 2010, we've got a Twitter account. Maybe we should be giving real-time tweets so that people will know where there's still vacancies and where they're not, so don't even waste your time, trying to queue up and all that. We'll continue to experiment, and if others have got better ideas on how we can manage this, let us know, and we'll do our best. So the point I'm acknowledging is that I think we have, to some extent, an unanticipated problem. It is a nice problem. Now I have more people wanting to come in than I have space for. We've had to make adjustments. It's not a perfect adjustment. There are operational challenges on the ground, but I think with goodwill and with understanding, and with continued flexibility and responsiveness on the part of the organizing committee, I think we can make it win-win all round for almost everyone. So that's... Well, I will give you another example. Today, someone emailed me, said, I wanted to get a ticket for the closing ceremony. I tried it. It's all sold out. So I asked the organizing committee, and they said, better tell him right now, at this point in time, there are a few more tickets available, because some sponsors, quite right, responsibly, have said, we still have some tickets left. How about we return it and let the organizing committee sell those tickets? And I think that's a very responsible thing to do. If you're not certain that you can make it, if you don't mind sacrificing that ticket, let us give it to someone who really, really wants to be a part of the game. So again, it illustrates that it's not a legal thing, but it's a sense of responsibility, a sense of communal accountability to one another, and we just try to help each other. I think if everyone can adopt that kind of flexibility, we can do much better. I suppose for future organizers of games, we would tell them that maybe you should sell tickets in a more granular manner. So for instance, you don't sell tickets for the whole day or the whole session, but maybe for specific games. So anyway, I think that's for the future. I can't do that now. I've already sold the tickets. So people who have tickets have a right to attend the entire session, come late, leave early, or come in and out. That is entirely their right. I have to respect those rights.